Hey everyone, it's Ryder from Skip. Breaking news, the application for federal student loan debt relief is now live. The news broke late on Friday. This is a huge deal affecting tens of millions of folks around the U.S., coming on the heels of this August announcement to forgive up to $20,000 if you made below a certain amount of money. Trends for student debt relief have been skyrocketing. If you have student debt or know someone that has student debt, pay attention. I'm going to quickly show you this form, how to apply in 30 seconds. The confirmation email that you'll get once submitted, and most importantly, how to get to this page. As always, thanks for subscribing, turning on the alerts, and let's try to get to 1,000 likes in this video. Yourself or someone you know will certainly be affected by this news, and the application beta launch is now live. They're not telling everyone about this just yet, but you can get a head start today. Let's make sure everyone knows about this important information. Back in August, an executive order announced student loan relief for borrowers who need it the most. Now, what does that mean, borrowers who need it the most? There were a lot of proposals on how much to forgive, $10K, $20K, up to $50K, or all of the debt. This is from the Committee for a Responsible Federal Budget, who found that canceling all federal student loan debt would wipe out $1.6 trillion for the 43 million borrowers that have student debt. Canceling $50,000 of debt per borrower would wipe out $1 trillion, and canceling $10,000 of debt per borrower would wipe out $380 billion. So the agreement was somewhat of a middle ground, landing on $20K, which is a major deal. Here's the snapshot of consumer debt in this country. After mortgages and home equity lines of credit, student loan debt is the third highest amount of debt that folks in this country have, followed by auto loan, personal loans, and credit card debt. Just to pick a couple states, more than 3.5 million people in California will be eligible for this, more than 3 million people in Texas, and this may cost up to $1 trillion. So here's who's eligible: full or partial discharge of loans up to $20K if you received a federal Pell grant, or up to $10K for non-Pell grant recipients. But here's who qualifies. Number one, individuals who made less than $125,000 in 2021 or 2020 based on your tax returns from those years, or families who made less than $250,000. Now, you probably know, but if you want to double check this on your 1040 form, if that's what you filed, it's line 11, your adjusted gross income, AGI. That's the number you need to go off of. You can apply today, right after watching this, but you have up until the end of next year, December 31st, 2023. We heard that forgiveness may start in as soon as a week, so if you apply today, you may see that wiped out within days. Here's where you need to put down your name, your social, date of birth, phone, and email. This email address is where you will get the confirmation. I'll show you the confirmation email in a second right here. But before you submit, read very carefully. You need to agree to the following statements: that this is what you're requesting, up to $20,000 in federal student loan debt relief. You verify that you're the individual submitting this application. You affirm that one of the following is true, basically that you're eligible based on your annual income. Put down your information and certify under penalty of perjury that this information is true and correct. And once you submit, you'll get an email from noreply@debtrelief.studentaid.gov. Very important, because in this email, they've reminded you, beware of scams, just like anywhere here on YouTube, on all social media. Look for our official website or our official phone numbers or email addresses. Same thing here. Look for the .gov emails. You never have to pay for help with your federal student aid. Make sure you only work with the U.S. Department of Education and our loan services, and never reveal your personal information or account password to anyone. So here's the email. Your application for one-time federal student loan debt relief has been submitted. It will say when you submitted it and the next steps. They'll process your application. Then they'll contact you if they need additional information from you. They may need this to verify income. Then they'll keep you updated along the way. And that's it. Are you eligible for this or not? Would love to hear in the comments. And again, what you think about this debt relief. Again, here's the snapshot of consumer debt across this country. $39,500 is the average student loan debt. Compare that to auto loans, which is only $21,000. and credit card debt $5,000. So to get to this form, you can go to studentaid.gov/debt-relief. fsarelief.com/application. If that's too difficult to remember, go to fsarelief.com. It's a domain we bought that directly redirects to this page, fsarelief.com. The FSA is for Federal Student Aid. Good luck. Would love to hear if and when you apply and if and when your student debt is forgiven. Thanks for hitting the like button and subscribing if you're new. Most importantly, stay well, stay healthy, and I'll see you in the next video.